And there's a shot earlier of the Rockets preparing for action. We're live, the home of the Rockets in wonderful Houston, Texas. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And now we take a brief check at the matchup. Our starting five for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Green?
Well, his dunking ability is unquestioned. I mean, he plays above the rim, and he won't hesitate to crank it down on you given the opportunity.
And don't forget now, a walking highlight reel every time he steps on the court. His flair for the dramatic makes him worth the price of admission all by himself.
After this game, the Rockets head back out on the road. They've put it all together over the course of the last 7 games. They've only had 1 loss over that span.
This is an incredible atmosphere in this building, Kevin. I mean, their winning streak has continued to grow. As it has, their fans' excitement has grown right along with it.
Yeah, the energy in this place is amazing, Clark. I mean, this is one of the toughest buildings in the NBA to play in right now because of just how fired up these fans have become during this streak.
Whitmore, defended by Roberts. Van Vliet, defended by Jones. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. On offense, here are the Spurs. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
Yeah, I think they're a little better than this ball club, and it showed last year winning the season series.
And the Rockets with possession here. Green inside the 3-point line. Great look, but off the mark.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
A 3-ball. San Antonio again missing. Steve just mentioned how they won the season series a year ago. That was the way it went against most teams they faced.
True. They were a very hard team to get the best of, Kevin.
Now, here is Smith, who's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Pass to Soha. Spurs passing it around. Here's Roberts, and he converts the layup. Roberts got his first 2 points.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Green kicks to Smith. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Whitmore. Kept alive by Houston. He passes it to Smith. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. And now a glance at the 2K leaderboard with a list of the NBA's top assist men over the past 10 games. You look at the Prophet, one of the best passers in the NBA, always looking to get his teammates involved.
Just dropping dimes these recent stretch of games.
Outside, Green.
Kind of a shaky first few minutes, guys. 5 field goal attempts, only 1 made.
That doesn't go either for Green. Oh, what a play!
Oh, look at that.
That is a
Bringing down the house. Unbelievable what I'm seeing here. Is this the dunk contest?
Hey, this one counts, Clark. Believe me, what confidence to attempt the alley-oop to himself.
He just couldn't resist, could he?
Now, here is Smith, averaging 12 points a game. Here's the 3. Can't get it to go. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, a short time ago, I had a chance to catch up with Greg Popovich. Coach said a main goal of theirs is to prevent easy looks from outside. He told me closing out hard on all their shooters is going to be a very big key in this one. If we can't bother their shooters, it's going to be an awfully long 4 quarters for us, gentlemen. We'll see how it turns out, guys.
Doris, thank you. Obviously, Clark, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense.
Well, yeah, it is, Kevin, but the upside is you're not getting broken down in the lane and you're not giving them free throws, but you still have to challenge those shots.
Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against the Clippers.
Well, Kevin, they constructed a perfect offensive game plan going into that game, and it was quickly apparent how powerless the defense was to stop it.
Powerless is a good way to put it, Steve. We're unlikely to see that many uncontested baskets again anytime soon.
Rockets trail by 6. There's the screen. Knocked away. Pass to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Smith kicks to Green. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
And a look now statistically over the last month for the Rockets. 6th in fewest turnovers per game. 12th in steals. And then the top half of the league in getting high percentage shots as well. Not too shabby.
No, they're a smart team. You talked about those few turnovers. That's the number that really stands out to me when you go down that list of stats. They're smart. They don't take a lot of crazy gambles. They try to work the ball around the perimeter, get it inside when they can, and get the best shot every time down the floor.
Here's Roberts after the made shot from Green. Whitmore defended by Jones. Kicks it to Roberts. Passes it to Wembanyama. Can't connect from short range.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Green with the ball. Jones covering. Shot off the pick. No good.
I'll tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
They set the screen. Green up on top. He had 16 points in the win against the Clippers. And it's sent back by Wembanyama.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Here's Roberts. The pass to Wembanyama. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
Yeah, but you don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up, though, either.
And so it's Houston with it after the basket by San Antonio. The 3. Another miss by Houston. Spurs leading by 6. Here's Roberts. Misses in close. Last game for the Spurs. They picked up the W against New York.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have.
Here's Jones following the score by Houston. Sohan passes to Roberts. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, and he's a bomber. I mean, that's what I love about him. He's as good a three-point shooter as you'll see. And of course, has the green light to let it fly anytime he wants.
And I know nothing fires him up more than a huge jam right in the face of an opponent. I mean, those facials get him going. Don't discount how that can deflate the defender and the other team, too.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Now, here's Thompson. Coming off a 12-point game his last outing. Adams. And the rejection by Collins. Here's Roberts. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
You know, in their last game, guys, he was dialed in at the line.
Yeah, no question. I mean, it may have been the strongest part of his game that night.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones a long time without a basket.
They got to find something to right. Out to Thompson. He tries for 3. Hits the bucket. Thompson's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
So you threaten the defense inside and then find the open man on the outside. Good offense.
Here's Roberts. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Slammed home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more. Well, now they're just going to town on him.
Yeah,
And so it's Houston with it, trailing by 2. Back to Green. Six to shoot. That's a 2 from Smith. He nails it, and we're tied up. Antonio has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. On the court right now for the Spurs. That's good. 9 points for the Prophet. Rockets have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. He kicks to Green. Van Vliet launches it. That's good. He's got 8.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
Johnson off the pick from Roberts. Johnson, good.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Houston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Outside, Green. Back to Smith. Whitmore, he's guarded by Johnson. Hit his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it. Smith outside. Shot clock at 5. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And the other area that's really been strong for them tonight is their ability to get to the free throw line, finding easy points.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, guys, the Prophet in their last game against the Knicks, boy, was he tremendous. He had 46 points and seemed to have a hand in every defensive stop. Good numbers for him in both the steals and blocks columns. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough.
Spurs leading by 3. 1:43 left in the first half of the game. Johnson gets the bucket.
Well, he's finally starting to get it going here offensively.
The Rockets shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Smith on the wing. Van Vliet. And some nice passing there by Houston. He dishes it to Smith. Rocket 6. Whitmore. And it's off from three-point range. Feeds it to Roberts. And uses both hands to jam it in.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
59 seconds left to play in the first half. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And it's blocked by Johnson. To the middle. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. 43 seconds left here in the second. Jones dishes to Roberts. Back to Jones. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Rockets trail by 8. To stop the run. Gets it to go. There's 25 seconds left now here in the second. He feeds it to Gardel. The dish to Collins. Champagny. Pass to Roberts. Kicks to Collins. And that one's good. Collins has got 4 this quarter.
Well, he recognized the advantage size-wise, and he went right at the defender. That's how you do it.
Gets it to go.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
And so that's the end of the first half. Spurs out in front, up by 6. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
And it's been a great game out in Houston. Thanks for joining us. San Antonio on top against Houston. Things have been working for them in big ways as they look to keep this winning streak going. The Prophet making the most of his minutes. He's got 11 points and has kept everyone else involved, piling up the assists. A tough matchup, but the Rockets are staying afloat. Nice ball movement offensively, making the extra pass, and it's paying off. And that's it for us here in the studio. Time to send it on back out to Kevin Harlan and the gang for the start of the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. The Prophet really making a difference here.
Yeah, he played a very mature first half offensively, just finding gaps and making good decisions, getting into the defense and knocking down shots.
Well, the way he played that first half, that's exactly what we're talking about when we say offensive efficiency.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Houston. Here's Champagny, the feed to Roberts. He passes to Wembanyama. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And the offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
The Spurs making a switch here. Both free throws good from Wembanyama.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line. He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
So those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one.
Dishes it to Roberts. Passes to Wembanyama. On the wing, Jones. Oh, good on the triple. Rockets trail by 3. Pass to Green. Out to Smith. To tie. Rebounded by Wembanyama. The Spurs shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Here's Sissoko. To the paint. Off his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Here's Roberts, guarded by Green. Pass to Sissoko. Lets the 3 fly. The Rockets pull it in. They'll be off to Charlotte for a meeting with the Bobcats after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. The Rockets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Roberts, guarded by Green. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. Rockets trail by 4. Smith sets the pick for Green. Tries from the block. Stolen away. He lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Smith outside. Şengün. They kick it out to Green. And the 3-ball is good. Green's got 9 points.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
There's the pass to Jones. And that one's good. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it, and I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
Şengün, defended by Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, Green. Top of the key. And it's blocked by Roberts. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. San Antonio making a switch here. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And it's good. Now it's a 5-point Spurs lead.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
The drive by Green. Can't cash in from close range.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costing him.
Roberts passes to Wembanyama. Sohan off the mark there with the three-point shot.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. This group has players swatting away the most shots in the league this month. The shot clock leaders. Look at the Prophet. A fierce inside defender. Tops in the NBA in blocks.
Boy, that is an impressive number. My goodness, can he keep that up? If he can, boy, he'll continue to have a humongous impact on his team.
On defense, San Antonio leading by 5. Shot clock at 6. Thompson outside. Tries a 3. The Rockets again can't hit. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field.
And that fourth foul might force him to scale back the aggression defensively a little bit. He does not want to pick up number 5.
Free throw good from Roberts. Houston making a switch. Adams checked in. Both free throws good from Roberts.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
These past few weeks, you can see how San Antonio stacks up. First in field goal percentage. First in free throw percentage. And they're also ranked number 1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that, they're on their game. They're tough to beat.
Now, here's Thompson. 7 points in the game. And Roberts kicks to Champagnie. Vassell uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 5.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
Rockets trail by 9. Van Vliet, and out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Spurs. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. Of course, there's the Rockets, 10 games behind.
For the Spurs, they've come out strong. I mean, sitting high atop the standings in the early going. A bit surprising, but very impressive, too.
Well, such a talented roster, Clark, and they're leaving no doubt. I mean, this is a team with a chance to go all the way.
And the Spurs making a change here. Backing him down. Looking to end the drought. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And that's helped with their passing game, too, because they're getting a lot of assists by sharing the ball and moving it.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Here's Roberts. He's covered by Thompson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Some outstanding numbers in this one for the Prophet. He has 20 points, then his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
Well, and he's got this team in such a good groove right now. The way he's moving the ball and passing, getting everybody involved, they're in a great flow.
Smart's checked in for the Rockets. And so it's Houston with it. 11-point game. Houston moving the ball around. He kicks it to Thompson. Plenty of space. San Antonio with the rebound. Roberts got 4 rebounds now tonight. He dishes it to Collins. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Collins has got 9 points.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
They sure are. You got to come up with something. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting ridiculous.
So it's the Spurs now after the miss from Smart. Pass out. His 3-pointers off the mark. Rockets trail by 13. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Here's Smart. The Rockets again can't hit. For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Barlow takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. I mean, their offense in the paint has not been up to par.
The offensive rebound. Smart dishes to Thompson. Six to shoot. Here's Barlow. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Hey, up again. Great positioning on the putback. He has 5.
Well, I'm impressed with the determination he showed right there, getting himself in a good position under the glass. Did his work early there.
Yeah, with the presence of mind, know just where the rebound was going to go to.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in. That was beautiful.
Smart with the ball. Bain feeds to Smart. No good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Spurs lead by 15. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
Coming up this Wednesday night, December 11th, the Chicago Bulls go up against the San Antonio Spurs. You don't want to miss it.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Spurs leading by 15. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Roberts passes. Oh, my goodness.
What a huge play.
It's not possible what we just said. Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner.
It's possible. Not probable. It is possible. I don't know what all that meant, but you're right, Clark.
Here's Smith. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
The free throw drops for Smith.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And they're going to have to continue that pace, Clark, because they're down, and anytime you're losing, you got to take advantage of every offensive opportunity you have.
Sohan covered by Smith. Pass to Sissoko. Wembanyama goes up the baseline. Pass to Sohan. A three-pointer off the mark. Rockets trail by 14. Outside, Green. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Passes it to Mann from the arc. The shot no good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game.
Boy, a lot of fans around the league really focused on that matchup for Chicago. And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
San Antonio making a switch here. Both free throws good from Roberts. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Roberts. Shendon. San Antonio with the rebound. Jones kicks to Roberts. Leads him in there. The shot's good from Vanilla.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. It's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Spurs leading by 18. Here's Roberts. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Roberts got 15 points in just the second half. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. The drive by Green. Off target at the rim.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
He feeds it to Smith. Back to Green. Houston moving the ball around. Good.
And another three-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
Here's Roberts. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Rim is shaking. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't
come
remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw one.
Oh, man, that was just amazing.
The pass to Sohan. There's the dish to Roberts. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Green. And he can't bank that one in. Kicks it to Roberts. Ball stolen. McMorrow. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
San Antonio leading by 15. Stripped it away. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Rockets have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. The drive by Green comes up empty down low.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Roberts passes to Wembanyama. No good with the layup. Rockets trail by 15. Screen by Smith. Three-pointer. Good on the shot. Smith's got 8 points in the quarter.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the three.
That's good.
And with the defense playing that well, the double clutch was the only way he was going to get that ball off.
The feed now to Green. McMorrow. And the three off target. Spurs leading by 14. Here's Roberts. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Well, something special about him is just how good he is at winning the so-called second shot game, going hard to the offensive glass, salvaging points with his putbacks.
And Steve, he's also the player they rally around at the defensive end. I mean, they cause some real havoc when he's out there running the show defensively.
That free throw good from Wembanyama. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. The drive by Green. Van Fleet, the three. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And a quick look now at how San Antonio's schedule is shaping up. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Roberts, guarded by Green. That's good. 34 points for the Prophet.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Now a timeout called by Houston. The Prophet really making a difference here.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain him.
Dishes to Smith. Big defended by Roberts. Şengün hits the jumper.
Boy, I'm surprised he took that shot. He was at a huge size disadvantage in that matchup, but boy, great job to bury it.
Here's Roberts. Vassell. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Green, rejected by Roberts. Pass to Soha. Roberts, outside, Jones. He kicks to Roberts. With the lead pass. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Whitmore, rejected by Jones. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. San Antonio making a switch here. Van Vliet, defended by Jones. The drive by Green. Cannot hit.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
He dishes it to Roberts. Passes it to Soha. Feeds it to Roberts. 5 to shoot. It's Jones on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Spurs lead by 20.
And tack on a few more points to the lead. Why not? I suppose this is an emphatic showing for this club.
And Steve, they did it in style, a beat down the entire way.
Smith outside. Houston moving the ball around. And the shot is good.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover the ball. How about that basketball, man?
Beautiful.
Wow.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Knocks it loose. And he jams it with authority.
Well, the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way their home team played here today.
And they shouldn't be pleased. I mean, it's a very well-deserved win, Steve. They came into this building and weren't intimidated at all. They were the aggressors.
Van Vliet, defended by Jones. "18 feet out. Misses off the left iron. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up.
That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Man.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
it's blocked. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play, they showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game, the Prophet.
I'm always flexing. Isip pinamay, mula sa kaswito da, bugo man di ay. Di mi kasabay, mura sa kakitsa da, wa kaya ngay. Samog kay kagnaw, samog katanaw. At pag inamaw, storya rang galabaw. Isip pinamay, mura kaksikitsa da, wa kaya ngay.
You blocked 3 shots tonight. It seemed like you had your hand on the ball or in someone's face almost constantly. How are you able to make that happen?
I'm always going to have my hands up, man, looking for ways to challenge the ball and distract the shooter. And sometimes that leads to blocks. Tonight, you saw that. It feels good to be having a legitimate impact on the way my opponent approaches the game. And that's something I strive to do each and every night.